It is the Financial Friday, and we're going to look at the $3 million, the 3 million Ghana cedi package for local industry, especially the hardest hit in this coronavirus pandemic, especially the hospitality and the tourism industry. A couple of days ago, they met the president at the Jubilee House, where he assured them that even apart from the $3 billion, the central bank is working out an even bigger package for the whole economy. So in the coming weeks or days, we will hear about that. But you say you way out of the way. Okay. Because politics you're right. Some way. But in this, before I respond on this $3 billion, the Bank of England they can say, the Bank of England say this handling of the pandemic could bring the sharpest decline or the sharpest move of recession for England. Yes. That's not with the English economy, which is quite resilient. It's true. The pound, they hide behind the pound, which has been very resilient. And for them to be scared of a recession, an incoming recession is quite gloomy. Yes. But for Ghana, there are some structures being put in place to cushion the effect of the economy. Please tell us what's happening. Good.
It's a very big look. The issue now, woman is saying, why I say a whole country like UK, they are afraid of this. Look, when we talk of crisis, we have two types. You have what we call macro and then micro. The macro one, you have no control. Okay. It is because of a problem that has generated the whole world that you are also feeling the effect. So you have no control. That is why they are afraid, because if it is micro, then it means that the generated it.
That's fiscal indiscipline.
Indiscipline and discipline. And that is why Baumia Hodian necessary, in a podium because of mismanagement and all those things. Right. But when it becomes macro, then it means something might have triggered it. And so not necessarily that country in the generated. So in this case, most of in the macro crisis, you have no control. Right. And you don't know when it will end. And that is the problem. So what they have realized that this pandemic is something that they have no control. They don't know when it is ending. So they are in a very serious tight corner. As to how they plan their economy well. Of course, they know they have their consolidated fund. They pay their taxes. And they know what is inside. And they know their expenditure obligation. So if a whole consolidated fund is getting drained, that is their fear. So for how long can this pandemic end, and that's going to take? And that is they are afraid, and that is where they are putting it. If it is their own problem they generated, immediate decision can be taken to see how they turn the economy back, and that they put a stop that discipline to make it a discipline. But this time they have no control.
So $3 billion for the local economy. Yes, for the hardest states. What do you say about that?
It's a welcome news for Ghana. Yes, I think we've said it time and again. This pandemic, it was serious effect on the economy, especially the companies, and then the other, individuals. So individuals also have their job, so proprietorship and all those, and then the company. So definitely this thing, the pressure about Obiaso. And you see, if you allow it to go like that without planning any package for them, what is going to happen is, one, the existing employees that are there, they are going to sack some. already.
Oh, they said it
and
at the
already
that,
some people some people are out already.
They said it at the meeting that
yes.
They are struggling to pay salaries.
Yes. So, and in the case too, now we have a lot of graduates also coming, which we must open up the system to also absorb them. Now that even the old employees are being sacked, what about the new ones?
We are not in normal times.
Yes. So in this case, definitely government has seen the need that, look, let me find some package and bring it. At least we can sustain our businesses alive. If not necessarily letting them expand to recruit new ones, at least the existing ones, we should maintain them.
Right.
And so that is the impact of so it's a very serious welcome news. This one is for the large companies. He has already packaged 600 million for the
we'll come briefly to the 600 million because some of the businesses, like I know a friend of mine, I read it, he produces yogurt at Carnation. He supplies most of these high standard or high class hotels all over yogurts, organic yogurt. But now that they are not even having customers or even their rooms are empty, people are not patronizing the hotels. The hotels have also, you know, suspended the orders. So he is suffering. So he has to diversify his markets and look at maybe direct sales to people on the street. But he needs money. So now he's even asking, this 600, how can I tap into it? Do you have any clue?
Oh, I think the criteria is there already. They are putting up the criteria. Right. I think the distribution, they have not started it yet. But I think the procedure is underway. I think they brought a certain procedure with I think a lot of people advise that it's too rigid. So they should see the way they can, because you are asking for certain documentation that maybe the ordinary person you are talking about may not be able to provide. So I think for now, we cannot be so sure about the final arrangement as for the procedure. But I know that definitely they are considering the ordinary person and not to make it so rigid in terms of documentation so that a lot of people will be will not be qualified for a certain. For me, I see the package as a free bonus to them. That's how I even
a free bonus?
No, that's what I really see it.
They don't have to pay back.
Oh, definitely they will pay back. But that is how, and even the payment back, I see said the government is not going to be so rigid. That is how, at least they are going to have some time to plan their businesses, get it on a good footing before they pay. And I think the payment terms are also going to be
satisfactory,
flexible, that at the end of the day, the reason why I'm saying that to be free is that when you are paying, you may not even feel it.
That you are paying.
You are paying.
Right.
And it will not be aggressive like you have gone for loan and they are hitting you
behind you.
Right. So I think the two are very, very good package. And that is what I'm saying, that I'm going to name the president financial magician. Somebody who is always at the thick of affairs to look at the circumstances and conjure magic and make sure you redeem the situation.
Right.
And he already know for 600 million, it's not a small money, Mom,
of course.
in this crisis. So the small businesses, they should calm down. I think the procedure is coming. If it comes and it's too rigid, we'll interrogate it. And then we'll discuss it that do it this way, do it this way. I think very soon they are coming up. Then the 3 billion to the billion to is also welcome package. I think that is going to revive the businesses, the hoteling, the hospitality industry that they are crying. I think they will also get their quota. As well as media too, I know you are also inside.
Of course. Of course. We also ask for a pound of flesh.
Yes.
But critically important is the import substitution opportunities. That I think maybe there should be a criteria that your business plan or your business module should include something that can assist or facilitate import substitution. So you get the monies and then we begin to recover the economy in the long term, so, not necessarily because of today and tomorrow.
You can't take the money and say, I'm going to use it to import.
Exactly.
But I think that also will be factored in the procedure for distributing the money, especially targeting the local industry, those who produce the import substitution product, and all those, so that we may not end up also exchanging the money and then use it to import and its consequences.
So